Okay, we have to pause this video temporarily because there is a balloon in the sky and it has my name on it. Oh my gosh, please, I'm missing the balloon. Call the police. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the hedge and bushes from the brand new Leif or Leif store. I call him Leif, I don't know if he's called Leif, but I call him Leif. And I'm going to be showing you what the hedges actually look like once you plant them and they grow, and kind of how I've used them on my island to kind of beautify it and make it look a little bit prettier. And I just want to say I'm so happy about this addition. It's given me so many more options for decorating and I have been able to do so much more with my island. I actually feel really good about it now because I was quite anxious about it before. I felt like it wasn't really coming together, but now I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to kind of show you some of the stuff that was available from Leif store and how it looks grown. So this is my entrance way, and as you can see, I've made good use of the bushes already. I think they're so pretty. I've just alternated the white and the pink just to kind of give it that vibe. I feel like it matches my pavement really well and the kind of grid that I have. And of course these flower things I actually got from the sky, but they look awesome. And then you come up here, and what I've done with my bushes is actually use them to kind of corner off areas. So anytime before where I normally would have like a bent kind of wall or fence, I've swapped it out and put bushes because I think it looks so pretty. It looks so natural. I don't know, I just love how summery and like springtime it is. I mean, it is May Day on the day of filming this. I'm not sure what day it's going to be when I upload it. But yeah, I just think it's so beautiful. It adds so much, and if we come across here you can actually see how they look with the flowers, and I just think they add so much. It looks so much more structured, but it still keeps that natural feel, which is exactly what I'm going for my island. I like things to be super neat and in place, but I also wanted it to be very natural and beautiful, so I don't want to make it too modern. And I actually ended up fencing my whole island with Zen fencing and absolutely hating it, and basically more or less swapping it out for bushes and hedges. So it didn't go so well for me. So these hedges were a great addition. They've really added so much more. I actually need some flowers to plant in here. But yeah, once that's done, I think it will come together really well. Another little example would be here. This coffee shop was quite random before, and I felt like the fencing didn't really suit it. But by adding the hedges and adding the bushes, I feel like it's added so much more. It looks so much more structured. So I'm very happy with the addition, if I haven't mentioned already. I feel like it adds so much more, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a few other bits of my island where I feel like it's come in a lot of good use. So if we come across through here, as you can see, I've kind of just filled any empty space with hedges. I mean, I've put candy machines here because it kind of suits the playground, but I've kind of filled any corner, any spare bit of land with bushes and hedges because I just feel like it adds so much more structure to your island. I feel like it makes it look so much more complete, but it doesn't overcomplicate it. It doesn't add too much or take away from anything. Again, down here, and this is my more natural side of the island, I feel like the bushes have added so much. I mean, they're so pretty for a start, but I feel like they just add so much more, particularly with like the fruit trees. I feel like they look super pretty. Like, I love how this looks here. And then I'm just going to head across to my residential area because I feel like I've used them really well. Over my residential area, I mean, my residential area was kind of the first bit of my island I actually made good progress on. So it was the most complete bit. And then being able to add the hedges was just so much fun. Just head across here. I'm just taking her through it today. So yeah, if you come down here, I've just kind of placed the bushes like that because I didn't want too much, like, I don't know, too much fencing can be a little bit bulky in my opinion. Everyone's island is completely different. The theme that people go for is completely different. But for me, I tried the fencing and I just didn't like it. I felt way too blocked off for me. Like, I only like fencing when it's in small areas on small doses and it's kind of combined with the bushes. So for me, they were such like a perfect alternative. I love how they look. They add so much color. I love planting them around the trees. Obviously you don't want to plant too many because when the fruit falls it will kind of disappear, but I can still get my fruit with the bushes like this, so it looks great. And like I say, like, I'm not going overboard, like I'm not completely covering it. I don't want it to be too blocked off, but I feel like just adding in a couple has added so much to my island. We have the cute little residential area here, and then I've just put some bushes here, so when they grow I feel like it's going to look really good and just help further make this area look structured, because beforehand this was literally just an iron table with a chair on the grass. So I added in the flooring, I added in the plant, I added in some stuff onto the table, and it kind of just made it look like something. So I feel like even putting the bushes here is just going to help create areas. It's going to help create sections of your island, which I feel like is really going to help it progress and come along. So you can see I've kind of got that going on up here, and even here, like, just adding in the hedge made this area look so much better because, like I say beforehand, it was kind of just like a random table and chair, whereas now it actually looks like an area. Is that a balloon? I want that balloon. I already got one at the start of this video. I'm having such a great day here. Come to me, come to me. It's a great day. And what I also like is down in this area how the bush looks at the top, because beforehand you could kind of see what was going on in the background and it looked a little bit cluttered, but I feel like just by adding in that hedge it looks so much better. You'll see in this corner here, I mean, it's a shame they haven't grown yet. I've only literally planted them yesterday, so as a little bit bad timing, but I've just added them in between the flower beds and I feel like it adds so much more because I've done it on other little bits of my island and I feel like it adds so much more. It helps it look structured, but again, it doesn't look too cluttered, it doesn't look too sectioned off like fencing can do. So all in all, I'm extremely happy with the addition of the bushes and the hedges. I feel like for someone like me, I want my island to look natural, I want it to look beautiful, I want it to look like an island, you know, I don't want it to look like a city. So as much as I want things to be organised and sectioned, I didn't want it to be completely fenced off because I tried it and I wasn't very happy with it. But I feel like with the addition of these different bushes, I feel like you can add so much colour to your island. I feel like you can organise areas, but it doesn't look sectioned off. It's still accessible. I feel like, particularly for me, I've combined bushes with the flower beds because I feel like you can walk through the flower bed. I know you shouldn't, but you can walk through the flower beds, so unlike a fence, you can actually quickly get from A to B, which is an awesome little kind of trick that I like about having the hedges and the bushes. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. Let me know down below what you guys think of it, what kind of vibe you're going for with your island, and what you think of the new addition of the bushes and hedges, because I'm loving it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel to see tons more Animal Crossing content. I have a whole playlist with tips and tricks, island tours showing you little bits of my island, how I put them together, and all that good stuff. So I'd appreciate if you guys could check that out. It might be of interest to you. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more stuff like this. Bye.